Okay folks, so the System Shock 2 25th Anniversary Remaster released last week. Now the console version was delayed and they did announce that on their Twitter, Night Dive Studios. However, I thought today would be a good showcase of what it would be like to play the game with a controller. Now I'm using this on the Steam Deck, so I have my Xbox controller synced with my Steam Deck, and I'm going to go ahead and launch the game here. It is Steam Deck verified, which is great. And I can play this at 60 FPS with all the video settings at high, pretty much, or the default settings. And I'm going to go through some of those settings real quick. For the interest of this video, for folks who are observant of performance, I have performance metrics just assigned to the top, just the minimal. I didn't want it too invasive on the screen. We'll skip the intro cutscenes here. I want to go down to the options first. So using D-pad to navigate the menu is quite clean. If you go into options, and just a couple of things to note in regards to controls. In particular, you can adjust your bindings and your controller settings down here. Now, heads up on this as well. If you're using a PS5 controller, it doesn't give you the icon matches. So essentially, it only aligns itself with an Xbox controller currently and the actual Steam Deck controller, because both of them use YXBA as one example. So if you actually have a PS5 controller synced, you won't see the square, the X, the circle and triangle as an example. So that's pretty disappointing, but hopefully they resolve that obviously when they're updating the console versions, which are out next month, and hopefully they bring that adjustment to the PC. Onto the video settings real quick. You can see I haven't touched any of these. They're a max FPS. All the graphical settings, the anti-aliasing, ambient occlusion and the bloom are all enabled. It's at max FPS. And the video mode should be your default on your Steam Deck. In handheld mode, it's 1280 by 800. And yeah, okay, let's go. I played about 2 hours maybe of this. I'm going to load the game. For some reason, it's showing my time as 1:32, but that's not actually correct. I think Steam is showing well over 2.5 hours or something like that. I have died a couple of times, so I've had to reload saves. So anyway, I'm going to load. I'm in Engineering B at the moment. So yeah, maybe a good comparison here is System Shock Remake, and I know a lot of people weren't overall happy with the controls to some extent. I do think these are a lot tighter and a bit better. So I think the most important thing is accessing the menu. So you will be in this inventory menu a lot in System Shock. So you do that by pressing this button here. And I like to use the D-pad to navigate the screen. So basically you can grab and pick up items by pressing A and then moving them with the D-pad. I just find that to be the cleanest. You can use quick action by using something. So if you wanted to use a psi hypo or a health hypo, I just press X to apply it. Actions. Oh, I've got a monkey coming at me here. So that was a good test of actually the controls. I'm firing with the right trigger, and I'm aiming with the right analog and moving with the left. But there does seem to be a considerable amount of auto aim for console as well, which is actually quite handy. So I'm searching the body by pressing X, and then I can again navigate and loot him by pressing A and picking whatever items I want. There's a robot here as well. Let's take this robot out. Nice. So back to the menu just to showcase that as well. So let's just say I wanted to use shortcut keys, which is one of the really handy things in this. You can use RB to put up a menu on the right, and then LB to put up a menu on the left. And if you want to actually assign weapons, let's just say I want to assign my shotgun. I'm going to press the hover over the shotgun, press Y, and I'm going to go into set quick weapon A. Sorry, you can also do this with any additional weapons you have. So let's just say I wanted to swap with the pistol. I'm going to do it here as well. Oh shit! And he made shit of me. They're going to keep coming, I think. Although I didn't set an alarm. I'm going to just use this hypo to get some health back. And now I'll just swap to that shotgun. So now you can see my pistol and my shotgun are in there, and I can switch to the shotgun. So let's just move forward. I want to try and get into a bit of action real quick to try and showcase some... I'm going to take all of these just for the crack. There's a PDA. To play the PDAs actually as well, you can go back in here into your menu, go down. So again, you can access all these menus down here as well. So I'm going to play the PDA by going right analog on the D there, press A, and then you can scroll down and press A to play it.
They aren't making this easy for us, are they? I miss you.
These always creep me out.
I think I'll wallow in self-pity for an hour.
Let's just move forward here while she's talking.
Figures. I have to travel 67 trillion miles to meet a man. Once you're transferred to the Von Braun, everything will be better. I'll be better. I promise. Great. Someone's coming. Counting the seconds.
I'm going to load in this. Oh my god, those things freak me out. I'm going to move this into the gun real quick. So I'm going to try and take out the camera. I think there's a camera here. There we go, because we don't want that alarm going off. Switch again. So again, I think with some patience, this can be quite playable on a controller. I do intend on actually covering the console version in full once they release next month. But I think this should give you a good flavour of what it actually plays like on consoles. Oh, dude behind me. Pump him full of lead. Just another couple of things here. There's also quick keys. Let's just say for the shotgun, I wanted to swap ammo. You can use the D-pad to switch from your slugs to your anti-personnel and so forth. And also you can switch fire modes by pressing up. So if you want to do triple rounds, you press up and back to normal. So they're handy as well. Oh, he came out fucking nowhere and frightened the shit out of me. Yeah, that's this game in a nutshell. This area here is kind of freaky as well because the doors keep moving. I'll move forward here a little bit more. I don't have the code for key, or I don't have the card for that. Let's go back this way maybe. See those doors opening and closing, and there's always kind of enemies just randomly just showing up. Okay, so I'm gonna have to switch to the pistol here. Take out that turret. Oh, I'm dead. Bastards. And that's me goosed. Anyway, that's a quick showcase of System Shock 2 25th anniversary version on the Steam Deck using an Xbox controller. Hopefully this has helped some folks. As I said, I will try and cover this in full. I intend on actually getting the PS5 version just to mix it up and show what it's like to play on a PS5 controller. I'm waiting for that physical copy though as well. Anyway, yeah, let me know if you played System Shock 2 in the past, if you played it now, what do you make of the remaster? Drop a comment down below, and yeah, if you're new to the channel, please consider supporting my work by liking and subscribing. I'll see you next one. Thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate it.